Hey yo, it's the House of the Dragon Season 2 light. Hop on Alicia Kingston channel, take flight. Green Queen, Black Queen, let's ignite. In the era where the Targaryens rule tight. Queens got the thrones, scheming in the dark. Blackfish showing claws, dragons in the park. Kings letting drama, secrets in the chambers. Serpents in the realm, only fire can tame us. Queen on the queen's side, hands bloodstained. Promises broken, power unchained. But the black's got strategy, dragons in flight. Night means day, reign supreme by night. Queen on the queen's side, hands bloodstained. Promises broken, power unchained. But the black's got strategy, dragons in flight. Night meets day, reign supreme by night. Soulful whispers, crowns clashing bones. Medieval battles, blood, firestones. Queens of power, both fierce and hard. Dragons holding terrors apart.
What it do, my people? What it do? We are in here for another Dragon Sunday, y'all. Haymaker, what's going on? Damaris, Miss Swift, flying solo this Sunday, just for the watch along. Hopefully we can work it out. We'll be back with the cousins next week. But for right now, we are over here and HBO slow. Usually they would have had the episode up by now, but they don't yet. What's going on, Helena? Hello, hello. Muhammad. Wonderful to see everyone. Yo, bro, for sure. No, yeah, absolutely. JD will be on with us next episode for that discussion. Fun times will be had. And we got some folk coming through for the chat tomorrow also. Come on, HBO. I guess technically they have a minute and some seconds left, so we'll let them slide. I don't know. How's everybody feeling about the episode coming up? I'm kind of, My auntie is gone. Auntie Nisi is no more. The Hand That Should Have Been. That's the new title I'm giving her. You see it on yours? Let me start over here. Let me jump out and then jump back in. Sometimes this thing don't work the way it should. And everyone is going to hate Rhaenyra for it. Definitely. Oh, because you're not on the app. That's what it was. I see. All right, HBO Max, get your stuff together. All right, refresh. Oh, there we are. All right, episode 5. So we are getting ready to hit. All right. And yeah, I'll probably go through the recap. So make sure you don't skip just so we can better keep aligned. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
We should stay in pick, right? This is Atlanta. What are you thinking? Our team's still adding pieces. Still have the draft and free agency.
I do not care about this draft. Y'all could have put a better commercial up.
You're not going to give us a chance. Right here, it's all up anywhere else. You ready to be New York Giants? Yes, sir. Let's do it. Hard Knocks. All season with the New York Giants. New episodes Tuesdays at 9. Premiere August 6th. Hard Knocks. Training camp with the Chicago Bears.
No, it's Ep5, Muhammad. It's up. It's up on Max now. Yep. Now they're advertising the Game of Thrones Conquest game. And going into the recap.
I have thousands of greybeards. If greybeards can fight, the queen will have them. They'll fight hard, like others.
Cregan is that dude, man. I can't wait until he comes back.
It's on the efforts of the small king was promised to somebody.
Did he say when?
Mm.
I decided to send Geoffrey to ward with my cousin, Lady Jane Anne. Aegon and the Search will accompany him. I need you to be the mother to them that I cannot. Guard them as a dragon guards her eggs. Do you accept me as your queen and ruler?
Fucking Daemon!
Even out what you think you lost.
You come here after quarreling with your wife. Needs to please you that her legitimacy is contested.
Cool beans, Dornish, cool beans.
The castle.
What's up, cuz?
Sybil of Blackwood, House Blackwood, MaraCharese. Once you and your dragon bring the queen's justice for the Brackens, our armies will be yours.
Mm.
God is already preparing his attack. The two of you.
His face just bothers me so bad. Crispy. I just want to punch him every time I see him.
Do you think simply wearing the crown will gives you wisdom?
Why did they not prepare this boy? No, Aegon, he bothers my fucking nerves.
Send me, your grace.
Yep. The only person that could have gone was Auntie Nisi. Yeah, you're not gonna make me believe Aemon was not trying to take out Aegon at the same time, giving the order to fire on Auntie Nisi and Melees. Oh, my queen gives a fuck about where his grace is. Ugh. Bothers me so much. All right. I do gotta mute for the music. I really dig this tapestry. I'm so glad they changed it for this season. Yeah, absolutely was trying to take him out. Aegon extra crispy. Yep. That is exactly what he is right now. An RKO of the Red Keep. Look. No, we did not skip the recap, actually. Gavin, we went through. Extra crispy does have a punchable face. A very punchable face. Hey, Philly. The way they show King's Landing on the tapestry actually reminds me of Minas Tirith. Wonder what cooked dragon tastes like. I have no idea. There's nothing in our world. I mean, I suppose they say, you know, chicken tastes like everything, so maybe it tastes like chicken. I don't know. See? Yep. And here we are. Where is this? Is this Driftmark? Yep. Oh, Uncle C. Oh. You know he feeling it, y'all. You know he going through it. Auntie Nisi was a real one, man.
Only one to go back and
What's going on here?
behold,
What is?
the traitor dragon Bailey's slain at Rook's Rest by your king.
He wasn't slain by no fucking king. Ugh. I'm mad. Y'all just gonna parade my lady's head. Just. I don't have words for this bullshit. I thought I was seeing things, Damaris. Yeah, them fruits and vegetables did not look healthy at all. Y'all notice how like no one is clapping for this? No one in this crowd looks happy. What's an abomination?
Then they realize we won the battle. Strange victory. It was fun.
Look, he's speaking facts right there. If it was one, yeah, because everybody knows who rode Melees. They liked Auntie Nisi just like we love Auntie Nisi. So I don't know.
I thought the dragons was dogs.
Why would you think the dragons were gods, though? The Targaryens I get, because that's what they've been trying to say since they came to Westeros. But the dragons themselves? Like, and dragons have been killed and died before, long before we got to the Dance of Dragons. So what do they mean they thought they were gods? Because I'm not going to try to figure out the logic of the small folk of King's Landing. They bother me. Hey, Cuzzo. Yeah, I think they did put him in that box because they don't want people to see how fucked up he looks. No, but Allison just figured it out because she knows Aemon didn't have that dagger. Look at Aemon's face. Say what you want about him, but I fucks with Aemon on some level. I really do. Yeah, they're super fickle. Absolutely. Right, and they still got them hanging there. So yeah, who's gonna be happy for any more death being paraded through King's Landing? Idiots. Look, Helena don't even look mad. I'm pretty sure she saw this coming. She was just waiting for it. Okay, so hold on. Are they going to play it like he's actually dead right here? If y'all remember, we did chat a little bit about this during the spoiler chat on Sphinx's stream yesterday. Oh, they're putting him in a bed, so okay. But it's interesting they brought him here.
His face remains with us.
Barely. Surprised he's not more scarred than he is, at least from what they're showing. That's a lot of dead skin to try to chip away. Oof. Like they're literally having to cut him out of his armor plate by plate. Man. And I'm cringing at the just the disgustingness of it all. I don't give a fuck about Aegon. I wish he would have just outright died there. Hey, Cuzzo. Yeah, as we see, yeah, he's definitely still alive. He's holding on. He's got another, according to the story, he's got another few more months of life left.
So I'm going to tell him.
Yeah, super nasty looking. Right, like, can you get the fuck out that man's way so he can do whatever work he can? Over there asking questions. What the fuck? Yeah, super vomit inducing. That shit does not look kosher. Oh! At least he's unconscious and can't feel that. I mean, yeah, they do need to start doping him up. Even though he's unconscious right now, yeah, he needs like a whole milk of the poppy drip. I mean, do she care right now, though? Oh, no, I'm skeptical.
Someone will have to rule him instead.
Aemon coming right with the smoke. Oh. Oh, okay. She's just trying to clean the sword. I thought they was putting lemon and salt on his wounds, because whew. Why the fuck are you going to look at this asshole?
What happened?
We took the castle. The cost of some 900 men.
Is that bad?
Right. All of that.
Needed garrison land to protect it. And the king was
Milk of the poppy IV bag, for real.
The king. Sir Kristen, what was that name?
His grace fought valiantly.
No, the fuck he didn't. He barely even fought. He just flew in like a drunk asshole.
Daemon?
I wonder what he's gonna say.
What was his part in this?
I could not say.
You could not say this, dude. You continue to be more and more bitch made every fucking episode I see you.
Kristen Cole about the Crown lands unchallenged. Duskenden and Rook's rest are gone.
And what the fuck was you doing
No ground
besides sitting here blowing hot air?
He who has left us after some marital spat.
You are going to stop talking shit to my queen right now. If it's that big of an issue, leave. Motherfucker, leave. Is it?
Loyalty, perhaps.
Because you keep talking like you not.
Your willingness to give me deference in a time of war.
I could never doubt your capability.
Bullshit.
Your quickness of mind.
Bullshit. You've been doing that all day.
It is merely that the gentler sex heretofore has not been much privy to the strategies of battle or their execution.
There has been peace in our lifetime. You've seen no more battles than I have.
So sit down and shut the fuck up. You see how none of your boys is backing you up right here? This fucking guy. He is annoying as fuck, Damaris. You are correct. Day Day is probably still tripping balls at Harrenhal.
Weapons if we find them wanting. If Cole pursues his campaign, our allies must be
We
ready.
must answer Rook's rest. Duskenden, they are lost already, but Vagar is depleted after such a hard-fought battle. If Aegon is dead, we will soon know it. It would be a victory in name.
No, you wouldn't soon know it.
Another is
Did y'all learn nothing?
Is right. If we can strike King's Landing before that dragon is recovered.
Then I myself must do it.
My queen, you are the crown. It's out of the question.
Who the fuck else is gonna go? Who else is gonna go? The one soldier that could have went was the soldier that had to go last time, and she gone now. What you want her to do? Send Jace or Bela out there? Nah, that's not gonna happen. Okay, Bela, I need you to calm your mans down.
Yes.
Jace, get the fuck out of your brain right now, bruh.
Where are you going?
Harrenhal. Speak with Daemon. Your niece is fallen. You must affirm his loyalty to my mother and report his standing.
Yeah. Talk some sense to him, girl.
But the queen herself could not.
My mother gladly sends you away. To scout, to fight, whilst I'm here being forced to play the coddled princeling. It's humiliating, Bela.
He protects you.
Bruh.
Mother's obsession.
I must be seen to act for her claim and mine.
Okay.
And sit still no longer.
Yeah,
I must
that's just Daemon's aesthetic, man. He's gonna piss you off and you still gonna love him. That's just how he is. And they are a fly ass couple. You're correct, I agree.
Greybeards are marching south. If his men had a direct route into the Riverlands, we would not have to wait for Daemon.
You want to count on the phrase?
With the phrase to secure it.
I mean, I know it's not the late Lord Frey that's in power right at the Twins right now, but still. I appreciate you trying though, Bela.
The hour is late. My dragon is hungry. You have no choice but to submit. Our terms are simple, Lord Bracken. Renounce the false King Aegon as a usurper. Bend the knee to me, or your house burns.
I would sooner be the Lord of Bones and Cinders than bend my knee before some heathen Blackwood.
Drakars,
And his heart.
right now, why are you still letting this man talk? Drakars.
Servant the deepest of the seven hells, your grace. It would be a kindness to oblige them and send them back whence they came.
Man's just talking sense.
On its way back to you, Willem. I heard the maggots got to it.
That is quite the appointment, Lord Bracken. But alas, not an answer.
You really still about to be out here talking shit?
We choose fire.
Drakars. Why are they not in flames yet? That is a badass fucking shot right there with Caraxes behind him like that.
I did not think they would be so eager to die. They made their choice. You should have indulged them. I need them alive.
What?
Their swords, not corpses.
So you made all these bullshit. Do you know how people are gonna look at you for that now, Daemon?
Intransigent. They would rather burn than
You gave them an ultimatum, and then you folded on it, my dude.
exactly. Yet impossible, I think.
You should have thought about going at them a different way, then, man.
For an agent more. Then perhaps you could try less fighting more. Persuaded.
They are unyielding in battle. But every man has a weakness.
Whose daughter about to have to go marry their son? I don't remember how this part was taken care of in the book.
Show them your words.
I am your servant, your grace.
Okay, that's interesting. They choose violence. They chose violence, and Daemon didn't come with the violence. I don't. Oh, this is the Aerie. Yep.
Many and small armies have broken themselves.
The Aerie really is an interesting castle.
Are you listening? My lady, the Eyrie itself is impregnable. Unless, of course, we're descended upon from the sky.
You promised the Queen Rhaenyra 15,000 swords.
In return for protection. A dragon.
And she has exceeded your terms. She sent two.
Both still wet from the egg.
Your point?
I have hunting hounds that are more fearsome.
They are dragons nonetheless. I do not recall you specifying the size of the beast in your request.
Well, you know,
That's super petty, Raina, but I feel you on that. You didn't specify, bitch. She's not wrong.
I don't have time.
You don't have time, bitch. Do you think we have time? Whose fault is that?
This will be your chamber. I'll expect you at supper this evening.
My sympathies.
Why that sound like you trying to give me an order though? Bitch, I mean, you could expect all the fuck you want. I might choose to take a nap. Maybe my girl dinner involves my pillow and a blanket. I don't know if I like you, Jane Eyre. Where is the moon door, you know?
They speak around me too. Queen, they wish to keep me here.
Rhaenyra, you had more balls than this last season, my girl.
In truth, I cannot fault me. I am now the sovereign. I cannot do as I please.
You sure about that?
War has ever been from them to me.
You are your father's chosen successor.
They did not prepare me to fight. If I had been a son, a sword thrust into my hand the moment I could walk. Instead, I was given my father's cup, taught the name of every lord and castle between Storm's End and the Twins, but not the difference
Fair enough.
and foible.
Fair enough. However,
And I know.
if you go into battle, you're going into battle on a dragon. A sword is not really going to be needed.
Not now.
Will you send to him?
For too long I have looked to him for strength. If I must be supplicant to my own husband, what does that make me?
I mean, you kind of need him.
I do not know.
Sadly.
Course I walk has never been trod.
Kristen told
Now it has. It's just been in far different circumstances.
parading a dragon's head through the streets like a prize of war.
And nobody liked it. Yep.
Yes, it's true.
They are afraid. Bread is scarce.
And the vegetables are rotten.
They whisper to each other that when Viserys lived, there was peace.
Will whispers tear down stone, break shields.
Do not underestimate your subjects.
They may not break them, but they
are
definitely
thousands
weaken
of
them.
lives living in the shadow of the Red Keep and forgotten for too long.
And you think they will turn to me?
To the discontented, rumors are feed.
Hmm. Is this how she comes up with the dragon seed thing?
What you cannot do, let others do for you. There is
You low-key
no
do
one
need to
way
go on
fight.
campaign. She's not wrong. She is certainly not wrong. Oh, so it starts with the handmaiden that she just sent away. All right.
Thought of her lying in a field, broken amongst her enemies.
Mm.
Did your grandmother ever tell you of the night she claimed Meeks? She snuck into the dragon pit. She knew that place better than any elder. So she could see in the dark. My father was furious. His own mother's dragon, the fastest beast ever known, and she would but then her nectarine. She was fierce.
Cause she knew fucking Day was not supposed to be with her.
She did not always care for me, but
I think you're wrong there.
for what she gave me,
I think she did always care.
I'm grateful. I wished I had known her when she was young.
Mm. Hell, now that I think about it, I wish we'd have known her when she was young too. There had to be some fucking stories to be told right there.
And with her gone, I must rely on you, I think. Your grace. She gives us to your grandson.
Was ist das? Do we get an explanation?
I do not wish to stand alone.
Okay, Bela might know what that is, but we don't. And here come Daemon tripping balls again. Bruh.
James, you're always the strong one,
Who the fuck?
the finest swordsman,
Who is this supposed to be?
the fearless dragon rider. Your brother had great love in his heart. But he lacked your constitution. Viserys wasn't suited for the crown. But you, Daemon, you were made to wear it.
I really could do it. Right. I was thinking the same thing. Yeah, she does look a lot like Dany. You don't know what you like. And yeah, she is a great stepmom. I agree.
If only you'd been born first.
Bro,
Favorite son.
hold on. The fuck you mean favorite son?
It's the dark not to inviting your grace.
Was that supposed to be his mama?
There's also Goose, if you prefer it.
Yo, what the fuck just happened there? Daemon, I'm gonna need you to stop drinking the fucking Obia juice that broad is giving you, okay? Look at her just sitting at the end of the table.
I was saying, given rather dire news from Rook's Rest, it appears the winds have shifted. The new site has suffered great loss and will be unsure of what is to follow.
Good time then for a show of strength. I believe William Blackwood is bringing her to Bracken to you. We must ready the castle to receive a great host.
You seem sure of this.
Well, no more lads to Simon, young rivermen. It doesn't matter if showing the group but who's them to follow. How does the work here progress?
Oh,
what is the work that's supposed to be happening?
drawing water in the kitchens and lighting the forges. Very well. That isn't in the beginning, of course.
I was gonna say, yeah, you can't.
Storerooms and the bats have made the corridors almost impassable with the quantity of
their shit.
Bruh, no, he's super tripping. And she is definitely still doping him up.
armorers to be found in Dutton and riverbeds.
Well, send farmers from Antlers to hire. Task their huntsmen to bring the meat to wood.
There's of course the matter of payment.
Yeah, who's paying for all that? That's a valid question.
Tragedy that befell his father. Larys transferred his family's wealth to King's Landing.
Is there any gold left in your coffers?
Enough to keep this small establishment, you see, fed and warm.
That's it.
Relatively.
The man did just say like all of the wealth
Grace as
went to King's Landing.
to the Queen that perhaps she could provide the necessary coin. You could only write.
She just
Myself.
Very well, Your Grace.
You should address me as my king,
oh fuck you, Daemon. See
or the husband of the queen.
Well, the king, there it is then, consul.
The last bit seems unnecessary.
you seem unnecessary right now, motherfucker. You want all this shit done, but you ain't trying to pay for it.
The armor was Valyrian steel.
You know what, Simon, sir, you toast to you, because yeah, that was some ballsy shit you just said, and it needed to be said.
Injuries we cannot see.
We are grateful for your works, my master. Has he woken?
No. I must admit, I'm not sure he will ever wake. I have plied my crafts to their fullest extent. Our king's fate.
Daemon over there smirking. Alicent, I think you're the only one that's actually worried about this kid in the whole of the fucking castle.
The king cannot rule his sleep. The realm will notice his absence. Let them hear of his great deeds at Rook's Rest.
His great deeds of flying in drunk and getting knocked the fuck off his dragon? Please.
A wise strategy, Your Grace. The Regency will assure the people of the stability of the crown.
I like how they got Aemon at the head of the table, but they're still focusing on Alicent.
Take your part admirably in a time of peace, Your Grace, but circumstances have changed.
Mm-hmm.
The king does not lack for heirs. The obvious choice is his immediate.
It's right there.
Insane.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed.
Aemon just sitting there with the toot mouth, just waiting for somebody to say it, so he don't have to. every person at the table is like, oh damn it, bitch, just sit down.
Assure us path to security. Queen Alicent ably shouldered the duties of the realm when her husband's health failed him.
Experience is valuable, yes, but the Dowager Queen is a woman.
I'm no stranger to
Oh.
I
think that's the first time we've actually heard it said, the Dowager Queen.
No offense was meant to be.
But
Time when we must show strength.
Lord Laris.
I agree, Your Grace. It must be Prince Aemon.
You ain't been delivering the only foot's parchments, man. You think he about to stand behind you? He ain't been getting his toll payment, so what do you expect? And look, right now, crispy ass want to sit over there quiet, like the little bitch he is.
Aemon is the next in line. It must be him. It's agreed.
She is fucking seething right now. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep, now I'm just walk on over here to the other side of the table. Mm-hmm. Now the real meeting can begin. The only foot's prices went up. Oh man, look. Mm-hmm. He is a foot soldier and she ain't been delivering on the foots. Look at her, she pissed as fuck right now. Right, the only time he deserves an applause, you know? Boy came in clutch right there. Send him encouragement. We don't need encouragement. I don't know what you're so upset for, Alicent. What the fuck did you expect? You have been lucky enough to be coasting in that small council meeting for this long. You are not needed there. You were never needed there. Sorry, it's rude as fuck of me to be laughing at her, but thank you. Hey, see, I'm saying, look, for all his faults, I fucks with Aemon. He does shit that I don't like, admittedly, but I fucks with him.
Our neighbors are stealing from each other. We must get out.
She has no one to blame but herself. You're right, but she's not going to see it that way.
For all we know, everyone is the dragon's team.
Oh, I'm sorry that you're late. I wish you could watch in real time with us also.
Well, that's such an affront to one child.
Fingers crossed. Hopefully you can join us for right from the beginning for next week.
My brother will have room.
You would have me turn back.
Hugh, sir, do you want any chance of your child getting better or no? Oh, they kill me with that stuff. You want me to become a beggar? The king is half dead right now. What do you mean? Come on, bruh.
By all means, stay and wait for his empty promises, husband.
What else could she say?
With them, we can feed the mouths of ghosts.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Thank you for showing some damn. Oh, the poor puppy is still outside by himself. Somebody tell Helene to come get this puppy. Helena needs a support puppy, and the puppy could use some support too.
Presume you'd be here, seeing faithfully to the Prince Regent's commands.
Daemon is the next in line.
What do you want him to do exactly?
Would he somehow come? Has your loyalty faded, or does it flourish only at night and feel the sunrise like a moth?
The hypocrisy of both these bitches right here. Seriously.
I saw at Rook's Rest.
What?
What did you see?
Their armor melted.
And?
Walking, they were on fire.
And?
We are giving the war to the dragons. Exactly right, you should lead us.
And what of justice? The King for his strength now to be our only god. So you cast me aside.
I've not spared you.
Spared her?
What we must do now is terrible.
What do you mean what you must now do? It's been the plan
Is this who you are?
all along. Motherfucker, is this who you are? What are you talking about?
I did not give you leave to speak my name.
You know what that was. Remember your place, motherfucker. And she's not completely wrong. Oh, hold on. What the? Is everybody being kicked out? What's going down? Why are they not letting them leave? What the fuck? No, it didn't look like a food riot because he's holding his daughter right there. He's like, if he's gonna go and try to scramble for food, he's not gonna take his daughter into that.
Aegon Targaryen, Prince Regent and Protector of the Realm.
Aegon.
Does he mean the king?
I don't know.
There to protect your home.
Yeah, no, they're just making them stay. They can't go out and shop. They can't go out and hunt. Bro, what do you expect? You expect people to just stand for that?
Our Lord Brother Tony has not declared for you. Means death to bear steel against your liege. I'm sure my prince is aware. And against your queen? Yeah. Jason Lannister is marching to the west. We need to check him before he reaches River Run. That requires passage. And if Stark's army is too slow, the wind's rising. Winter's nigh upon us.
Our hesitance to marry Rhaenyra as queen, nor in the ruminations of Lord Tully, the oath. Our fear lies in Vhagar.
You fear a dragon, leagues away, when mine own sits outside your walls.
Do you offer us your protection?
I do.
How you gonna give that though, Jace? How are you gonna give
The
that?
protection of my uncle.
Do your mama even know you here?
And Daemon, I'm sure, has consented to this.
He will do as his queen commands.
I don't fuck with the phrase, but the woman is speaking sense.
Though it occurs to me that dragons cannot be in two places at once.
Or three.
Hmm.
What do you want?
Here go the phrase, about to be the
Strong has
phrase.
been relieved of his castle.
Fucking knew it.
Does the queen intend to raise?
You want Harrenhal?
If only he would have given them Harrenhal, then we wouldn't have had to worry about the phrase once the Game of Thrones time came through. Because they would have been fucking killed and died out.
For that, my mother will want more than a crossing.
What does her grace desire?
Bend knees.
All right, Jace. Shaky, you little shaky out there negotiating, young buck. But decently played. But still, I'm gonna say, do your mama know you here though? Hey, TK. Alice is being a little extra. Oh, is that the Wailing Tower? Bitch, can you stop creeping and just fucking do what you gonna do? Like, for real.
You're born to wield a sword.
I mean, yeah, okay, but there is work that needs to be done, bitch. Are you trying to help or no?
But it's not my way.
Splitting fire would justify what's followed you here.
Let him not be said that Daemon Targaryen failed to dirty his hands in this war.
He's not wrong. He's got to show that he can be out there with his people.
Sit.
What? What did you find? A fucking tiny ass splinter or something?
I hear strange things.
He was splitting wood. He'll be fine.
From mom's school. I'm naughty.
There's news.
Yes.
Daemon, do not let her put any more things upon you.
Well, I hear the wind. Cries of anguish. Children being taken from their mothers, men coming home, finding their doors unlatched, their wives carried away.
War is a terrible thing.
This is not war. These are crimes against the innocent that any upright man would repudiate.
Surely you could have taken me for that.
Yeah?
If perhaps they could make their decision with the children's lives at stake on it.
Is that the kind of army you would raise?
Bitch, what the fuck is wrong with you? I don't...
Serve you under duress?
What is her long game plan here?
Set an example for the rest of the lands to follow.
If you're trying to stop the war, this ain't it, sis.
Women who must endure.
That fool Aegon is unlike to survive. The realm will suffer if Daemon won our news. We should play never meets them. It will cut you down as soon as we shoot good day.
I had the same thing about you. Well, I'll cross you no further. I'm sure your tactics are, after all, approved by the Queen.
Here he go getting his feelings again. Look, the Wicked Witch of Harrenhal. You right, cuz. 100%.
The people who support her will not be led by her. They look to rely for strength. To support to the high towers with their scheming. What we say is first true heir.
First true heir? You were his brother, dude. You were never his son.
King and queen.
But you're not trying to rule together, though.
And I'll be dead. And none of this will be my problem.
It's a pity, don't you think, that you never knew your mother?
A message. Oh, great.
Shit.
Fresh news from Stonehenge. The Blackwoods have overwhelmed the Brackens, and Lord Amos has pledged his land to you.
Well, that was quick.
Yours.
Also, William here.
If it was gonna happen that quick, why the fuck didn't y'all do that before? Ah, Corliss.
I
How-
thought you was high tide.
I wonder how drunk he is right now.
Surprised when I said you were here.
My castle is a tomb,
Mm.
empty, haunted.
I'm sad to have missed its highest days. I imagine your Hall of Nine filled with lords and kings, all eager to treat with the legendary Lord of the Tides.
Mm-hmm.
The wealth you brought back from ET and a shy, inspiring awe and envy. I wonder if any of them knew it was all for her.
Oh. Oh, my heart breaks. See, he.
Even just in hand.
Even the death of my wife does not content her.
Bruh, hold on. Do remember,
It is a sign of her great.
she tried to go herself.
I think the position will compensate me for my loss.
She's not trying to compensate you, my dude.
They will accept it most gleefully.
He would make a good hand, but he's not in his right self right now.
Lost to yourself and those who loved you.
But he needs to get it together. Again, Bela over here is speaking all the sense.
Not a thing to be taken from you. She was a Targaryen princess. The queen who never was, and she flew to Rook's Rest of her own will. In
Exactly.
defense of her kin.
And she died.
She died as she would have wished to die,
Yeah,
with honor.
in Dragonfire. Just like her daughter. What the fuck?
In the way I myself wish to meet my own.
Cheers, Bela.
I grieve my grandmother who loved me. But I carry her on with me.
Mm-hmm. Sitting and crying in a room is not
The Iron Throne.
what she would want.
As Release herself should have.
Mm-hmm.
You yourself may do as you see fit.
Mic drop. Go ahead, Bela. You got two toasts for that, my lady. Go ahead. You got yourself together now, Corliss?
You, my head.
Well, if that ain't a change.
Driftmark has passed to salt and sea.
Oh, and she turned it down. Oh, my girl. I liked you already, Bela, but now I love you. Mm-hmm. Turn that shit down spectacularly.
Your Grace.
What?
You're correct in saying our best hope of an army is with Daemon.
Except Daemon ain't having that much
I have
that much leeway. He still had to go a different way than he wanted to get what he wanted. And he's not even raising banners for her.
Are you removing me from your council?
It's Alfred. I will not deny that you have tried my patience of late, or that I would prefer a council more inclined to champion their queen, but you and your house served my father well, and I know that you will never accept the high tide.
Not while I live, Your Grace.
We cannot challenge King's Landing without the limits.
That is
But
fact.
I cannot send a message by Raven for Daemon to disregard.
Send a person out there.
I ask you.
Makes sense.
Reason with.
Impossible.
Find out his state of mind and his intentions.
Intentions.
Whether he means to raise a host for me or for himself.
She's exactly right for thinking that way.
He would not dare.
Shit. Yes, the fuck he would.
Go now, please. I'll send good night to see to your safety.
Have you any message for him?
Tell him I would much like to finish our last conversation.
She knows I was gonna piss him off. Daron is still at Old Town, and I'm pretty sure we're not gonna see him until season 3. Possibly maybe a glimpse of him in the finale for this season, but I don't think we're gonna see him for anything real. Yeah, see, look, here go these ghosts of Harrenhal again. Daemon, how have you not peeped you sleeping in a weirwood bed, my dude? Weirwood does some strange shit, whether it's rooted in the ground or cut. And again, that's something else we talked about on Sphinx's stream. Y'all should go check that out.
What is it, Sir Simon? Pudding now served.
You think this man gonna...
Now.
If you don't get your... You've been trying to get these motherfuckers to come to heal. They're here now. Get your dumb ass up. Fucking idiot. See, Daemon, he frustrates me to no end. And like, George wrote his character correctly. He is the most loved and the most hated man in the realm at the same fucking time.
See, I must begin here with a lesson in etiquette. Failing that in proper fear of your Targaryen master.
Maybe not the best way to start the conversation.
Free to wake a king in his bed. Or shall I now begin your education?
Have been brought to heal at the hands of Will Blackwood.
That news is stale.
There have been complications.
The sacred steps on Bracken lands were looted and
As were
burned.
the fields and farms. The livestock was stolen, and now peasants put to the sword.
They pursued
Well,
children. There were works of barbarity.
Punishing Bracken for his own treasons, one thing I. But these other acts.
The Brackens were given their chance. They would not see reason.
The Blackwoods have exploited the war for the crown to visit atrocities upon their old rivals.
Share of their quarrels, and I tell you, there is no
do you think Daemon is really going to care about those things, though?
Beasts proudly carried the banner of House Targaryen. Red dragon on black.
Yeah. That's what they were supposed to do, though. You're supposed to be bending your knee to the black and red dragon. What? Oh. Okay, Ghost Lane is here again. Stop sleeping in that fucking castle, my dude.
Should have expected nothing more.
Stop drinking the fucking obia juice that the damn woods witch is giving you.
That is a lie, and I will have the money for me.
Well, your man is half the kingdom, my prince.
Know this interlope.
Oh.
The Riverlands are an ancient place,
Mm-hmm.
watched closely by the eyes of old gods and new.
Mm-hmm.
Dragon on we shall not raise our banners for a tyrant.
She's not wrong. She's not wrong. And I know some folks probably gonna say and try to get at us in the discussion later, talking about the Riverlands won't hold a tyrant, but they wasn't saying that with Hair in the Black. Well, yeah, obviously. They learned their fucking lesson than to let motherfuckers run all over them. Once they got rid of Hair in the Black, that shit was done. Why do you think the Iron Islands never got to be anywhere near as big again? They shut that shit down. No, I don't think he was dreaming right there. I think seeing Lena there was the obia juice going wonky, but everything else, no, that happened. He is still losing his head though, for real. I don't know if they actually hate him. I think they're actually doing him justice. Okay. The messenger has now come. Let's see what she about to be talking. What rumors are about to be started?
I have heard the lady Miss Harriet.
But she was dead.
She died without connecting her to you.
Okay.
I must see an old friend.
Okay, and that's a gold cloak she's talking to, so. And the one thing that they have fully stressed about Masaria is she is of the people. So gold cloaks, like everybody in Flea Bottom, they fucks with her hard. So it don't take much to get one of those guys to say, hey, yo, Lady Masaria needs A, B, C, D. I thought she was dead. I mean, maybe, but still, I need these things. And she was able to get through where nobody else did. So that says a lot right there. I do think they maybe should not have put her in a red cloak, though. Kind of gives her away if somebody dares to look a little too hard at her. Oh, shit. Is that Diana? Y'all correct me if y'all remember what Diana looked like. Y'all remember her? She got connections for sure. 100%. Come on, Corliss. Get your ass together. You know what? Daemon is going to have so much bigger beef with Aemon once it comes down to it. Because I just thought about it. Remember that little vision he had his first night in Harrenhal where he saw himself in the Aemon face. And it's been very clear. In another day, if Aemon was on his team, Aemon again would be his Padawan. Oh. That is the only time we have seen Aemon look any type of not happy and pleased with himself this episode. I just wanted to point that out to y'all. And it's because Helena said something to him. This motherfucker over here looking like the half-burnt crypt keeper that his daddy looked like. What's up, Luke? Norman Joy. You rude for that. I really wonder how they're going to do this now, though, because he's not supposed to be here for his recovery right now. Right, he is out here looking like Two-Face. For sure. You say, does Helena know Aemon tortured him? I think she does. I think Helena has seen all of this. All right, Jace, you got some explaining to do. I'm so glad they let him use his real hair and not a wig this season. For real. Baby girl, baby boy got the locks going down.
Aegon's first blinder. And the first wielder of Dark System.
And AKA that bitch.
You don't mean to use her as an example.
Why shouldn't I?
If y'all didn't know, this Visenya boy, that's my number one Targaryen. Oh, Jace.
Did his lordship quibble?
Don't sit there and smirk like you pleased with yourself, bruh.
To be granted Harrenhal. At war's end, assuming.
I wish y'all would have granted him that.
You've done our cause a great service.
However, I feel like there should be a however there.
Why do you look angry?
Because you can't be making moves by yourself like fucked up Daemon is. Come on, my dude. We believe in you, Jace. Don't do that shit.
Being prevented from action. Imagine my lot. I'm a dragon rider as well. With a war being fought over my ascension. And yet I must wait here. Always prudent. Sending others to fight and be felled in my name.
while my husband over there doing some bullshit, and now my son is out here going off by himself doing bullshit.
No harm can come.
When you were my son, and I never wanted you to go.
She's not wrong.
To go to anything. But who else is there? Rhaenys is dead and Baelor cannot bear the burden alone.
And when Aemond comes hunting for you,
Mm-hmm.
your dragon is young. Will you fight before Vhagar as Luke did?
Mm-hmm. Seriously. Come on, think about that shit, bro. You already know. Come on now. Come on.
Aemond is not here.
We're rooting for you, Jace.
And Aemond
You can't be doing this shit.
Is Aegon dead?
Right. Jace thought he really was gonna smooth clear of that shit.
will not wait long to press his advantage.
And yes, again, I agree. Mm-hmm. He do got that Jon Snow hair.
I have done all I can from here.
Facts.
Sent my messages, invoked my alliances. But if all else fails, it is I who must fight. Vhagar is big.
You think, you know what? I've heard that theory.
And one of them is
I don't hold to it though. Nah.
Shall I fight for my birthright, or shall I?
I think Jace is absolutely Sir Strong's child.
I need dragons.
Let's not forget, you know, Sir Strong did have some luscious locks too.
We have no dearth of dragons. We have two large
You have dragons. You need riders.
called Vermithor and Silverwing.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
They sleep beneath our feet.
Yes, and if only they had riders, none could stand against me.
Okay, so is it Jace that comes up with the plan?
For him strength and not for necessity.
There is Rhaena.
Nearly lost her life in her last attempt. I would have
Nearly lost her life in her last attempt. Who did she try with? Because they didn't show her trying with Vhagar.
There are those of our line who never ruled. Those who married into other noble houses.
Oh, okay. So it was Jace that came up with it. Okay.
Generation or more.
No, it's few seeds straggling around.
The dragon will only accept a dragon lord to ride it. Also see the histories.
Mm-hmm.
Written to gild us in glory.
Again, to bring up that convo we had on Sphinx's channel last night. This is why we say Nettles absolutely has to be a dragon seed. She was never Daemon's lover. She was his daughter.
There are records here, surely, of our line and of those who fell up to it.
Literally all of those records should be there. Chop chop. Y'all been going through these books and you ain't run up on that book yet? Come on, we need to have that. We need to get to that meeting. But you got any other ideas? God damn. Okay, that's a lot of scrolls to have to go through. But yeah, that's what it is. Wait, are we done? What the fuck? Well, shit. That's a little slightly disappointing of an end. I don't know. But they did crush through a fair bit of things though. I will give them that. I think Rhaena tried with both Silverwing and Vermithor. She may have, and I wonder which one it was, because they say, you know, last time she tried, she almost lost her life. I wonder which one it was. I'm going to guess that she tried to go for Vermithor, because Vermithor looks super touchy, and we see even Daemon, Vermithor had an issue with. Daemon had to like be singing in the old Valyrian tongue to even calm him just a little tiny bit. So yeah, and yeah, that was a smart move on Jace. And again, that's not something that's fully mentioned in The Princess and the Queen. What we do know is obviously the idea came out because, you know, they got the Council of the Dragon Seas and called them all in, but they never said whose idea it actually was. So it was Jace's, so that's cool. And yeah, seriously, it ends like that. Yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed, but let's see what's going on here for the preview. Okay, so we got the Dragon Seeds coming in next episode. All right.
If Daemon prevails in the lands, I no longer have the numbers to change.
My uncle is a challenge. I'm welcome if he gets it.
I cannot wait for that fucking fight. Oof. That fight is gonna be so slick. Are you still over here trying to control this boy?
You still have enough strength to be honest. You need Daemon. I must now proceed as if I stand alone. It is my fault that you have forgotten to free me.
Oh. What is going on there with Helena and Allison? Okay. Okay. Well. All right, that did send out the links. And we got the lady Meeks here. Cuzzo, you got that link if you want to jump in on the phone set. What's your thoughts, Meeksy?
If this bitch don't get on her dragon, go to Daemon. The fuck together.
The facts. The absolute fucking facts. Seriously. Like, bro, come on.
I'm a little bit over.
What's going on, Michelle?
Over Daemon right now.
Hey, imagination. Yes, we are all done. I'm sorry, repeat that again, Meeks.
I'm a little bit over Daemon right now. Like, I'm irritated. There's shit going down, and you over here.
He doing the most.
You are over here playing.
Playing at well, I am going to be the one that rules. I need you to yield to me, bro. You talking about it should be, me on the throne and a king and queen ruling together. But that's not what you're projecting, my dude. Everything that you're doing, everything that you say is you being in charge and Rhaenyra just being there.
Oh, they said they can barely hear me.
Okay. You know what? Let me switch to the headsets and then I can actually adjust volumes. Fingers crossed, y'all. Send up a quick prayer to the old gods and the new. Because y'all know how it be.
That is true. Daemon don't know where he is. But I'm real proud of these kids. Oh.
They doing it, ain't they?
They are. They're coming in clutch. But yeah.
All right. Un momento. I may drop off for a hot sec. But keep chatting. BRB.
Okay, even though if I get closer to the mic. Is that better until she fixes the sound? Is that better? But yeah, imagination, like, listen, these kids are here doing it for the people. And I'm glad Rhaenyra is like leaning on her team because she needs to. But that's because I literally moved this. I want you hold on, let me lift up the mic so I can show you how close I am. This is how close I am to the mic right now. I am literally eating the mic. But I realized this was a setup episode. So I'm not mad at the setup. I'm not mad at it. Like, the more I think about it, at first I was like, this is not really my like favorite episode. But the more I think about it, the more questions I'm writing down for hopefully we can get together on Saturday and talk about some of the changes that they're like from the book, from this. Because these changes are interesting and it leads to like different theories that I'm having. But yeah, so I'm literally, I need to write this down. Hold on a second. Hold on. Bruh. But yeah, I'm trying not to give away too much because we're going to have this full-on discussion tomorrow night, but it's like there's hope in the air, even though I know but even though there's hope in the air, but I swear in like the last scene, something happened with Jace's face and he turned from like a little kid to a man. I'm like, what happened?
Testing.
Oh, I can hear you.
Can you hear it? Okay. Chat room. Let me know how it's sounding. We got the baby cuz in the chat now. What's going on, Dive? We got big cuz in the chat also. I know Tanisha is over here lurking. All right. So yeah, I only caught a little bit of what you was just saying there, Meeks.
Like listen. When I say I'm writing stuff down, you can't. Because I'm like processing the things that happened in this episode. So I'm like,
I sound much lighter than Meeks. Okay, hold on. How is this sounding now?
I think it sounds good.
We good? We even?
You still a little loud, cuz.
A little. I am like at -6 decibels on the microphone intake right now. All right, hold on. Let me look at this. Continue, Mixie.
Oh, yeah, but that's all. I mean, I'm just like, I have so many theories about the slight differences. I won't say changes, but I'll say differences between what the Maesters wrote in their text and to what we're seeing on the screen. However, I did want to say, ha 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 ha, Allison, bitch.
Okay. Sound check. How's this, y'all? Is it still like super louder than Meeks and Daff? Has it gone down a little bit, evened out? Let us know.
Because that's what the bitch get. That's what she get.
No, absolutely.
That's exactly what I was saying. Like, bitch, how are you surprised that you here right now?
Like, literally, you're trying to put yourself in charge when they were trying to prevent Rhaenyra from being in charge because she's a woman. But you want to be interim in charge, but you're a woman.
Okay, cool. Awesome. All right, we good on this now.
I was literally singing Paramore. I was like, that's what you got.
That's seriously.
Tried it.
150%. Like, come on, man. And yeah, for the way they cut it off was it could be seemingly lackluster, but then you see all the situations once you really stop and think about it. No, they gave us a lot in this episode. Everybody had their chunks.
I was like, well, I don't know. I'm like, this is kind of a slow. I know we need to come down from what just happened. We're seeing the consequences of what's going on. We're seeing how people are feeling. We're seeing small folks. We're seeing what everyone else outside of King's Landing is feeling, where they are, what they want, what they need. And I was like, man, this is kind of slow episode. And I was like, wait, but if they,
right. I was saying all of that. I was like, okay, so what else are they going to have to do differently? Because this ain't where Aegon is supposed to be right now. And I'm not going to say exactly because we're not doing the spoiler discussion right now.
Like, I'm so confused where we're going.
It changes a lot. Yeah.
That's what in our spoiler chat, I just said that I don't know where we're going. Like, we know the events, but now it's like rolling a dice. We don't know where they're going to put them. And so we're just a little bit like thrown. What's going to happen?
Exactly.
Why did they run down King's Landing? Oh, that's another whole.
Yeah. Well, say put a pin in that. Yeah, put a pin in that. Let's let me tackle this one first. Yeah, she immediately knew that Aemon was involved, but also was surprised they didn't support her. Look, first of all, like I was saying, you have not been keeping up with your subscription to the Only Toes and Foot's parchments. So obviously Laris is not going to support you. Aemon, you have been back burner and all of the shit with this boy from day one since he was a child. So obviously he ain't gonna support you. He's sitting over there suave as fuck with the smirk on his face.
Like, she was like, I care about you, but not that much. And now she's gonna bite you in the ass. Love your children. Moral of the story.
Exactly.
Mother your children. Love your children.
Because every person in there who had a say in anything was like, well, yeah, I agree. And then you get to the crispity of it all. And again, how are you surprised?
Right.
How are you surprised?
You tried.
There's no way.
You tried.
There's no fucking way.
At all. You should have known this has been coming.
Problems? No, bitch. I can't come to you with my problems.
Exactly.
Right, she continues to be surprised at the fuck shit, which I do not understand. All of that bullshit speech that you gave Auntie Nisi when you tried to tell her why you was locking everybody down in there, and she came at your throat and let you know what it really was, and now you're here. Everything that woman said to you was true. And you can't believe now that they absolutely aren't showing you the courtesy of hiding what they're doing from you.
Hilarious.
You deserve it. Now, what was the comment that you were talking about? earlier?
It's from
Who was
John.
it?
He said, why, John, he said, why did they lock down King's Landing?
Ah, okay, I see. And during there somebody did say, I forget who it was in the comments, that it was a food riots. I don't think it was the food riots. I think those people just wanted to like go
Leave
about
their
town
shit.
on a regular day, and some of them was probably going to go off because we saw Hugh holding his daughter
They
and
were like
wife.
this.
So no, if he's going to riot and loot, he's not going to bring his very sickly daughter with him. They were
Right.
trying to just leave, but they put the city on lockdown because they want to. How do I put this to anyway? I can't put it to make it sound good because I think it's fucking stupid. But they're basically trying to keep the population. So if anyone says anything about people not supporting him right there on home base, he can say, no, everyone's still here. What do you mean? No one's fleeing from us. They know that we're strong. They know we're gonna win.
They're all
And
hostages.
that's basically it. So yeah, they're all hostages right now.
And on top of that, it's like not only can you not leave, but if somebody wants to come through and hot a block, they're not going to be hot enough. They're going to be hot you. You are the cannon fodder. So we need to keep as many of you around as possible to distract and deflect.
And make sure that we have enough time to escape if need be.
And then when everybody else hears like, oh my God, they attacked the streets of King's Landing, all those innocent people, then it just rolls back on them, you know?
Yep.
So
and that I think something like that will actually happen because we do have that thing that comes up with the dragon pit in the future, and I'm being vague on purpose. That's a huge spoiler, so I can't get into it. Maybe if on the next spoiler chat we're doing is next Saturday, we might touch it there.
It's official. We gotta have one. I saw like 5 things.
And also again, like what the hell are they going to do with how the actual ends of the fight really go down? Because Aegon is not where we thought he was going to be.
Nobody.
And actually, I thought from here this is where we were going to see them take on King's Landing, but they didn't.
I need them to give me more information on the episode lengths, because that would also be telling.
Yeah, very true. Did anyone clock how long this episode was? I didn't look. It seemed like it was a bit shorter.
Yeah,
it was like an hour and 3 minutes.
An hour and 3 minutes.
Okay.
Yep.
Allison doing the shock Pikachu. Look, everything she was doing that all throughout the whole episode. I will say the one toast that I will give her is that last moment where she went to talk to Crispy and he tried to smart at her and she just looked at him like, I didn't give you leave to say my name, bitch.
What
and
did
that's
you like
motherfucker, remember your damn place though. I'm still above you.
Okay,
right,
girl. Shh. Didn't you abortini something? Didn't you abortini something?
And he must not know. He must not know, or maybe he does, and maybe that's what started the sense.
Somebody said
I believe
BBL.
that he does. He just doesn't give a fuck.
I'm leaving chat.
You don't think he? I think he would give several fucks. The way we've seen him getting his feelings on stuff, I think he would give several fucks. Loris is probably the one that whispered to him and let him know.
Okay, I'm about to say, because maybe he gives a fuck on some things, but there's a lot of things that Crispy is just not giving a fuck about.
There's a lot of shit he don't give a fuck about, but the child of his, another child of his, let's be real, another child of his being aborted by the Moon Tea,
yeah.
He would give several fucks.
I would have said it and walked off.
Off.
Absolutely.
I would have said it. I was like,
in all of my petty glory.
All of it. All of it.
The Moon Tea gave me bubble guts. Like, I would have said something.
Man, look, see, and again, you could say that maybe this episode was not as informative or as like action packed. It didn't need a whole lot of action. They gave us enough information. Like I brought snacks. I did have snacks, and I had them sitting here waiting to grab, but I was enthralled by everything that was happening.
Yeah, like it was definitely low in action, but it was just so
they
much
gave us, but they gave us a lot of juice still. Them breadcrumbs was juicy, all of them that they dropped. I will say, actually, let me ask y'all. And what you can't let the toe subscription slip. You can't. You absolutely cannot.
Like,
100%.
That's fuck
3 months.
She knew she couldn't let that toe subscription slip, and she did it any damn way.
But she
'cause
did it
Crispy was
anyway.
over there because Crispy was over there in it. Crispy
was in that box. Mhm.
Yep.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
She couldn't wait to get. She couldn't wait to get Rhaenyra sloppy second. She couldn't wait.
First of all, did you
Right,
see the
he would
way
not look
Day
at
Day
her
was
at all.
hunching and munching too? I was like, oh, so you gonna munch as well?
Bruh.
You munching?
Mhm.
Everybody munching.
Everybody munching.
Okay, but wait, no. See, first of all, he was munching a non-existent vision of what is implied to be his mama.
I want to know who he was munching
What?
in real life. He woke up like. And then
It wasn't nobody. No, he was full on in a vision. I don't think there was ever anybody there.
No, that's the thing. Like he woke up in the room, and then we blinked, and he was at the plate, and then he was just like, "Are you still drinking what she gave you? This is the residuals. If this is the residuals, dog, you have nothing
That's
else."
exactly what I was saying. That's exactly what I was saying. Like, bro,
Yeah,
stop
no.
drinking the Rasclatobia juice.
Filtered
Stop
water.
it.
Is that Evian? Is that Fuji? I can't have it.
Exactly. I feel like she's refilling his cup while he sleeps.
Yeah,
and every
all
day
the
that
time,
he wakes
and
up.
he's not noticing. Like
Yeah,
the
every
one
day
thing
he
he
wakes
did
up,
this
he still got this
episode.
cup.
I can't.
The one thing he did this episode was he saw that shit. Lena came up and he put the fork down. Like, you know what? I ain't
Get a
even that
lid.
hungry.
Get a
Yep.
lid. Get one of these.
Like, he is going through it. Who that? If you don't get your damn face out of my stream, Amari. No. Wait, no. Turn the camera back. Turn the camera back. Actually, for real. Yo, Amari, for real. Say hi to my folk. Yo, my baby cousin. My see, Daphne's my baby cousin, but this is her son. He's my baby cousin.
This is my son.
He has
He just
it was
graduated,
just
y'all.
a few weeks ago, graduated 2 years early. Let me let y'all know. That's my baby, and I'm so fucking proud of him. I love you, boo.
Yeah, let me see.
Yeah, we just got done watching it.
I was about to actually, I can go.
That was yucky.
Look, y'all, and also just to point out some randomness. Like, y'all see how Daphne be goofy as hell when we streaming together. Her son, literally, this boy has been on jokes and ridiculousness since the first time he walked into my house. He was doing the Rick James kicking his feet on my couch as a baby, and he's been he's been joking since then.
Oh my god!
Since then, that's Jokey Smurf.
We're gonna need to set up.
Exactly. That's why I nicknamed him that. Jokey Smurf. That's his family nickname.
We need a Saturday, Christine.
Cornish, I see you, boo. Oh wait,
need-
Sphinx is in here. See,
Yes.
StreamYard do not be keeping up.
We need
Okay,
a
hold on,
Saturday.
real quick. I just saw Corinne's name pass by. What's up, girl? Thank you for coming through. Let me scroll on down here. Sphinxy, you got some talent. We're gonna be here for at least like another 15-20. You want to come through?
It's 900 men for one dragon.
Right, and I agree, Corinne, because that's wicked work. That is wicked work.
Diabolical. Absolutely diabolical.
Fucking behavior. Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. That don't make no
Sphinxy,
sense.
check your book face. I'm about to hit you the link.
But I am very
And then he
satisfied
still
with
left
how
people behind after losing 900 men. Who does
Bruh.
that?
they gotta leave somebody to watch the dragon because the dragon can't go nowhere. And
The
poor
dragon's
Wait, who's watching who's dragon?
they have people at Rook's Rest watching the dragon and the castle because some fire can't go
Watching. Okay, yeah. That's right.
nowhere.
So see, and that's
Sunfire
something
is
else
dead.
that popped. That's something else that popped into my head. Like, has Auntie Nisi's body been retrieved yet?
No,
Because I need them to get on that
they would
immediately.
have to go get her. Like they would have to go to where the army is and go get her, and she doesn't have one.
Yep.
That's why I told her she need to get on her dragon, go find Daemon, and be like, I'm gonna pop you right in the top part of your dick. Stop being dumb. The top.
Seriously, for real.
Because it's
All right,
ridiculous.
I sent you the link, Sphinxy. If you want to jump in for these couple minutes, we're gonna be here. Come on.
But yeah, Aegon looks. First of all, the effects on him, I was like,
Look, that's exactly what I said. Like, yo, he looked like he cosplaying the Tales from the Crypt Keeper that his daddy was.
it really.
And then Daphne jumped in the chat like, yo, he looking like Two-Face over here, and 100% correct.
Oh my
Absolutely.
God.
Absolutely.
Half peeled potato. It was just like, girl.
Right.
And what
Yeah.
else did you do? Like, girl, get out of the room. I'm not watching that.
She came in there getting all looking like she was literally like, where's my pillow? Okay, look, this is Maester. Oh wow, she all over his neck, like,
ma'am, do you want to
see what's going on? Like, bitches, you about to help?
Do you not see them? Do you see them pulling the armor off this man plate by plate because it's literally fire bonded to his skin? That's like a 6-degree burn right there.
Literally.
Get the fuck out the way so this man can do whatever little bit of work that he can do. What are you talking about?
It's so looking like barbecue chicken.
Look. I don't know, man. Nah, barbecue chicken looks tasty and delicious. That did not look tasty and delicious to me.
Could you imagine the smell? Because you know it had to stank.
You know it stank.
Ooh.
You know it stank.
Trifling. Trifling.
Nay. Yes, Meeks. Thank you. That is the link to get to Sphinx's channel, y'all. If you missed the stream that we did with her yesterday, it was me, her, Meeks was on there, and I'm sorry, my memory's bad. Who else was there? I know it wasn't just us.
Lady D.
Johnny.
And yeah.
Johnny and Lady D were on that with us, and full spoiler chat, so we could give y'all freely the context of things that we say when we're in our discussions. So yeah, go check that out. And I do believe we are scheduled to do one next Saturday as well.
When we say spoilers, we mean like spoilers. We mean like
spoilers. Books, all the TV shows, all of the lore that we know, you're getting that full front. So if you don't want that, if you don't want any of that,
I pull these out.
I pull these out. Meeks literally had the damn books and was scanning through shit the whole time. I had the fucking interactive map up. So when we talked about locations, I said, here, this is where we talked about right here.
Maps. That's what we had. Okay. We had
so right. So if you want spoilers and if you want more context to what we're saying and why we think the things we do, go check out that stream and then come back next Saturday and check out the next stream we're gonna do. Exactly. And absolutely, yes, it is on Christina the Sphinx's channel. Meeks just dropped the link, put it in. I will go through later and put her links in my description below as well. So y'all, you don't have an excuse now. Y'all know where to find her.
Exactly. And I did end up taking off this week because I went to work and they made me mad.
It'd be like that sometimes.
So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be at home with my mama.
Yep.
Look, my hair's so braided. I'm gonna be at home with my mama.
My job pissed me off on Friday. I wish I could take the whole damn week off.
Listen, sometimes I'll be at work and I'll be like, you know what? I'm going home.
Bye. We're like, pull a whole ass Cartman on their ass. Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Going home. Exactly. I'm trying to figure out like how many days has he been there? I can't tell.
I don't think it's just one dose he's had. No, I think
never
he's been slipping shit. Because why is she sitting at the end of the table? Look, you know who she remind me of? Y'all remember on Family Guy, the fucking monkey that lived in Chris's closet that would just always come out and point at him like
evil monkey.
Yes, that is what the fuck Alice reminds me of. Look, is she just sitting there at the end of the table like anytime he passed her in the hallway, she like bitch, can you just say what the fuck you want?
The Wicked Witch of Harrenhal over there.
No, stop it. Just stop trying to quaith us. And it's something else I said. Stop trying to quaith us, okay? You know, to go south, you must go north, or to go east, you must go west. Bitch, just tell me where to go. Give me the map.
Speak plainly. Damn.
Exactly. Especially to a motherfucker like Daemon Targaryen. You cannot speak in riddles to this man. Right. He is a very no holds barred, front and center. You just need to tell him what it is. And you're not doing that. So no, he's not gonna listen to you.
I feel like she's trying to make him realize that he's doing all this shit for no reason. And he
does he have
and she is catching the shit that she's putting down. He's thinking
I don't know.
Like
I don't know that I would say that she is trying to be a moral compass, because from the moves that she has been making and to compare it to the moves that she was doing in the book, I think we're still going to get that one major thing that happens with her and another character Again, I'll save that for Sphinx's chat on Saturday for the spoilers. But it's just I thought they were replacing that person with Daemon, but it doesn't seem like they're doing that because Aemon's over here talking about I hope I get to see my uncle in the next battle.
I feel like they having like weird Harrenhal ghosty sex. Like she doing something. She getting something from him.
She doing something.
I was about to say that too because I wondered if she was cosplaying as his mom.
Yeah, I know.
During that night before he like woke up.
I mean, okay, but wait. Why would you cosplay his mom though?
Because
why would you? Why,
he fucked up like that?
He weird.
He's
weird.
weird
Right,
like that.
He's weird like that. No, I get that. See, okay, for her. Okay, I thought you were saying like for Daemon, like he would do that. No,
for her.
That's why it's so trippy to me.
Yeah,
and to see when can somebody go and like Google real quick, when did him and Viserys's mom die? Because from that last line, like, oh, I wish you would have known your mother. What does that mean? Because I don't remember them touching on that in The Princess and the Queen or the Rogue Prince. So I'm trying to see where that context is coming from.
Mm-hmm.
And that was she said that was definitely his mom's face. See, and we never met their mom. I don't recall anything super significant about their mom from the books. I could be misremembering though.
Like
it's been some years since I read them.
He was like 3 or so when she died.
He was 3. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's barely enough time to form a memory.
Right.
Okay. All right.
Now I gotta go to IMDb.
Yeah, you're right. Nobody needed those scenes. And you can say it's Fortean, and I mean that's a good connection. You're right. But again, we didn't need to see that. We already knew Daemon was fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
We don't need to be told that over and over again. Again, this man is written to be the most loved man and the most hated man in the realm all at the same time. And I think I showed that enough in my reactions. It's called what?
Regent.
Okay, so yeah, basically them trying to find a replacement for Aegon while he's in recovery.
Sure.
And that is one thing I'll toss out at y'all. He does recover, but it's not for that much, not for that long. Nothing significant happens in that recovery. It's just the place that he's recovering in right now changes a whole lot about things to come.
What's his mother's name?
What is his mom's name? I don't know, actually.
Because they have her.
I've never even looked it up.
That wasn't his mom. That was Viserys's wife.
Emma, Viserys's wife. That did not look like her.
It did. I thought it was her, but I was like, "Oh, you guys are saying his mom must be a mom." No, that's her.
Now, see, I thought that at first too. I thought that was Viserys's wife at first too, but I couldn't tell. So then I shifted over to thinking that maybe it was his mother.
Okay, so their mom name was Alyssa. Okay,
Yeah,
so I will have to go back and look at that because I didn't recognize her being Lady Emma, but that's who they credited her as.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they brought back the same actress.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Right? Yes, Dornish was watching with her son too. Shout out to your son, Dornish, and yeah, they were both confused too. So interesting, because we've recognized everyone from the past that they've brought back up. And also we got speaking of that, we got a little clip of Diana. I think it was her. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. That she's the one that opened the door when the emissary got there, and she talked to the gold cloak and was able to get through the gate when nobody was able to get in and out. That woman got let in, and I told y'all, sorry, she was clued into the people, so she still got her network strong. Yeah, and I'm just honestly, again, I just from the last episode, I'm still so upset that this asshole was in the whorehouse where Diana was working then, and he didn't even recognize her. Meanwhile, she's going into all of her PTSD triggers going off because here's this asshole who is the reason that she's even in this job in the first place.
Yep.
Oof. Too much.
I can't.
You say Linda and Diana are about
I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on anymore.
Yeah.
I can't
think so.
Because we still haven't.
Because they're off script on so many different things.
We still haven't seen the scene of them running through King's Landing that was in the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
That looks like it's getting ready to come up.
When is that going to happen?
I thought that was this episode with them bringing them and them panicking.
Yep.
No, and that would cause them to close the gates. But Aemon was just like, shut them doors.
Right. Which
Lock everybody's ass
that's
inside.
wild. Yeah, we can't. They cannot lose. If they actually let their city empty, that would be such a huge message to the rest of the realm, and they would have no allies at all.
Fricassee the building. If a significant number of like the small folk left, I'm fucking flame broiling anybody that's left.
Everything. Dracarys every fucking where.
These silent sisters will take great care of your bodies. Be blessed.
I agree with Miss Amy over here. Absolutely proud of Jace this episode because
you know what? Yeah, let's.
My boy came through.
Hold on. I don't know what just happened. We had Sphinx for a second, but then she popped out. So I don't know, Sphinxy, if you can hear us, come back. I don't know what happened.
That's what I was wondering. I was like, oh wait, never mind.
But yeah, see, I have mixed feelings. I have mixed feelings on Chase here because again, bro, you took a huge ass gamble that could have hurt things a lot, but I understand why you did that. And did you deliver on what you went to do? You did. So okay, I will give you those props, young buck. I see how you trying to be out here, and he wasn't necessarily wrong in what he said to Rhaenyra when she called him on that. And also it was funny to me that he thought that he had got away with something, but then mom came through like, bitch, I already know. Okay. Bruh. If you think that I don't got motherfuckers watching you, so I know all of the tea, think again. Also, she's a mom, young man. You need to know. Moms will always know.
Let me check on you at 2:00 in the morning. Okay, cool. Did you lock my door? And put my alarm back on? If I go downstairs, my alarm, I'm beat your ass.
That part.
1:30 in the morning, they just happen to, quote unquote, get up and need to go to the bathroom or get some water, and they stick their head in your room like clockwork. You may not know that they doing that because you asleep and you don't hear when the door opens, but no, I guarantee you, every mom does that. I know my mom did it for all of my childhood, right? And I know my auntie Melda, Daphne's mom, did it all of their childhood.
Jake is right. That's why I'm like, I feel like she's floundering because she is right. But then again,
a little bit.
She's right in the whole aspect that her father never trained her for battle.
Yeah.
He just told her the history and how important it was to be the figurehead for the city and what she had to do for, like the Song of Ice and Fire. Like, he didn't impart on her any real wisdom.
I have only one thing to add on that. The only thing that I thought of when that scene came on was, I get that she may have wanted like actual sword fighting, hand to hand training. However, if you go into battle, and we saw this, what could be considered the precursor to her in battle when she went to go get her little brother's dragon egg back from Daddy's Daemon. Okay, so yeah. You are going into battle at any given time on Dragonback. A sword isn't really going to come into play. Now, for those of you that are thinking the side thought that I know you could think, hearing me say that is a spoiler. Do not put it in the chat. We will get to it when we get to it. See, Meeks is laughing because she knows exactly what I'm talking about too. Do not spoil people that don't know what's coming.
The thing that you're thinking, don't think that thing. Internally, externally, think it, not think the thing. And everybody understood what you're talking about.
Yep.
Remember Robert Hood Men in Tights?
We're men in tights.
Yeah, it is illegal to kill at our inn. And they were like, what?
What?
It is illegal to kill a deer in the king's forest. That's what it was.
Dude, Men in Tights remains one of my favorite freaking movies with Carrie Elwes from the fucking Princess Bride and Dave Chappelle. So look, we didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on no. That was Blazing Saddles. He said we didn't land on Sherwood Forest. Sherwood Forest landed on us.
I said, hey,
that close to a donkey's dong. I'd be worried about being pissed on, not pissed off. But there's so many one-liners from that movie. I fucking love them in the tights. Speak. What's going on? Look,
You know, I'm
Daphne,
always dancing.
wait, hold on. Daphne, you are low-key the keeper of the books for comedic shit that we're going to talk about. Can you put Men in Tights on our list of things to cover for April Fool's Day?
Absolutely.
That's my birthday.
That's literally one of my favorite ass movies from all time.
Has to be.
And that is Meeks' birthday. So, Meeks, we're going to have you in on that chat in honor of your birthday.
I love Men in Tights. I used to watch it over and over and
over and over
VHS,
again.
mind you.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's hard because you got to rewind that. You got to.
It is right. Like, yo, be kind, rewind.
Yeah,
Shout out
you
to
have to
both
rewind the video, yeah, and just sit there and wait for it to
We're
rewind.
Men
You
in
gotta push the
Tights.
button and be like,
Yes. Don't be like, oh, I'm going to go back to my favorite part.
Right.
just like that. Means you have to hold the button.
To hold the button.
You have to hold the button. Because
Yeah.
if you
Sit there like
forget
this.
and you just push the button, every
You
day
gonna
the
skip
thing's going
past
to rewind
it.
to the beginning and you can't
skip
stop it.
past it. Yep.
Once you hit that button, you can't stop it.
Nope.
Look, trying to watch our
Well, you
favorite
can stop
scenes
it
in
by
movies
pushing
used to be a
stop
fucking
or
task,
play.
y'all.
Just watch it again.
Just watch it again, right?
Watch it again.
You be all right.
Mm-hmm.
But so, Lady Sphinx, since you just now joining us for the after show here, what are your thoughts on some of these highlights and things that happened in the show?
So I don't know what you guys have already talked about. I know I'm late to the party, but honestly, I'm thrown aback that Daemon is just making a straight up claim for the throne.
That part. Mm-hmm.
Like he's just like, no, fuck that. Like I'm building an army. I want her gold. I want her coin. I'm not talking shit. I'm not telling her shit about what I'm doing. Like I'm about to build my own fucking army. First of all, in the Riverlands, like
right.
Of all places.
Right.
Now, it is true that no war is won in Westeros without the support of the Riverlands.
and
However,
you know what
the
else
way
is a
it's
part
showing,
of? The twins.
yeah, because you know what, see, and that was something that I pointed out, and I said, like, you really want to try to go and get the late Lord Frey, but this isn't that Lord Frey. Had they won, listen, like had they won in a grander scale, like if Rhaenyra would have been able to give those orders after, go ahead and let the Freys get Harrenhal. Please tell them they have to actually leave the twins though when they do that, and then we don't get the headache of having to deal with them once Game of Thrones timeline comes around, because fuck the Freys.
So
they always on
the
some
Freys
bullshit.
weren't always so bad before Lord Hoster. Oh, wait, I'm thinking of Hoster Tully. What was the phrase, dude?
No, it was Grover. It was Grover Tully.
Grover Frey. It wasn't Grover.
No, Grover Tully is who's in charge of the
but who was
Riverlands
the
right now.
asshole
They
Frey
didn't.
dude that we hate.
They did. I don't think they said his name. Or his wife. Chat room, correct us if we're wrong. I don't remember hearing that man's name. I just knew he was Lord Frey at that time.
I mean in current Game of Thrones history, Walder Frey.
Oh, current, yeah, that was Walder. Current
Frey.
Game of Thrones was Walder.
So we're not dealing with Walder Frey. There's actually a Lady Frey.
Mm-hmm.
And again, I said this on the watch along earlier. Y'all rewind, or those coming in later can rewatch that. Yeah, Lady Frey was actually speaking some sense. Like I am not a fan of the phrase at all, but that Lady Frey, she had her thoughts together correctly.
The Lady Frey was on game. She was on target. She had her spouse. He was just quiet, eating his cheese and crackers and shit.
There is a but though. There is a but, because they proved their Frey nature trying to super up jump and ask for Harrenhal as the prize for them being on the team. Like, bro, that's what I'm saying. And that's why I wanted them. I actually championed them getting Harrenhal, so Harrenhal can just wipe them the fuck out.
Yeah.
Honestly, like Harrenhal is not a prize. Like nobody.
It's not exactly
Harrenhal. Like Jesus.
If I randomly, for whatever reason, got to Westeros and had like any of my people with me, or if I just made new friends, and you want to offer me Harrenhal for some cool ass battle that I won, I will turn that shit down. No, thank you.
Not at all.
It's so
I don't
far.
need the
I had to
nightmares.
look on the map. I'm like, it's so
Every
goddamn far.
right, it's far as hell, and every family that has ever taken over Harrenhal dies. They completely die out.
Yep.
The only way their bloodline survives is because someone had gotten married into something else, and which is how again the Wentz became, you know, married. The Loftons married into the Wentz. The Wentz.
I mean,
married
actually,
into
to be
Tullys
perfectly honest,
and
the Strongs are still
Harrenhal.
alive in Harrenhal. There's still Strongs living there. They are surviving.
But for now,
They yet
for
hold
now.
on.
See, okay, so here's the thing. When you think of Harrenhal, actually in the history and lore that they did for Game of Thrones, I think it was season 2, it may have been season 1, the history and lore that they put out, they had Catelyn be the one to talk about the Harrenhal, because it's in the Riverlands, and you know, her dad is who the Tullys are, who are over the Riverlands. And what she said is, you know, you start off once you get Harrenhal with high hopes, and all of those big 5 towers, you have all of those lit, and you try to start the construction and rebuild and everything. But then even trying to garrison Harrenhal properly is almost impossible because it's too big. So from those 5 towers, you have to shrink down, and then you're only using 3 towers. And even though you're still trying to make a profit in the things that y'all do, it still is not enough, and you end up having to go down to 2 towers, down to populating 1 tower, then down to populating just like the first 2 or 3 floors of that 1 tower. The hall of 1,000 hearths, which there's a hall there that has 100 fireplaces that are supposed to be lit for everyone to be in there during meal times and gathering times and whatnot. No, you can't even use that because it's literally now just you and your family. And if you look at that round table right now, it's just Simon and the rest of his family. They are on the outs. They will be dead very soon. I don't, and that's not a spoiler. I don't remember how they died, but just the history of Harrenhal and how it breaks down families and cuts off bloodlines. That's a wrap. They're gonna die.
It doesn't
They're
also help
almost
that
there.
Laris took the money. Laris has taken everything.
And right, and Laris took all of the money and income that could be there, which is why Simon couldn't make all the moves that he needed to readily on Daemon's order. Like, bro, you got to have the dragons, you got to have the gold dragons to pay for this shit. Where's the gold?
Daemon's like, no, I'm gonna pay for it by myself. Where, bruh? Where you got
With
money
whose
from?
money?
Usually, I'm
With
like,
whose money?
Where you got
You
money?
don't even want to send a fucking raven to Rhaenyra and say, hey, this is the progress so far. I know we got shit to talk about, but look, this is what it is. We need the Riverlands. Right, because he's doing it for himself. And that's some bullshit right there. Which is also, so y'all know, that is also a change from the book. Daemon has issues, and he be uppity a lot. But when he is loyal to a cause, and he was loyal to his wife's cause, he's stuck with that. This Daemon here, this is some new shit.
Yep.
I like I said, I even pulled up the map looking at the events that are supposed to happen. I can't tell where we're going from here.
He's definitely gonna try, because you're right. Which is fucking wild to me. It really is just wild.
He'll be like, okay.
Oh, he's gonna fail. Yeah, absolutely.
You know, but I'm here now. You know what I'm saying, baby?
Okay, thank you, Amy. So they said that was Lord Forest Frey.
Like, you can read it.
And I didn't have the subtitles on for this one. Yeah. And Dornis is saying, Harrenhal is as alive as the wall is. Yeah, it's an ordinary stronghold. Exactly. That is 100% correct.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's a reason. If you don't know it, I'm sure I'm not going to be the only one to reference this later on in conversations. But if you don't know what the Night Fort is, go and look that up. And then you'll find out why Dornish is saying Harrenhal is alive just like the wall is. Go find out what happened at the Night Fort and why good Queen Alicent had to fly north, or she felt the need to fly north and then give the new gift and close the Night Fort and build Castle Black at the wall. That was all on her order. And yeah, the Night Fort is fucking creepy as shit. Like, y'all think Harrenhal is creepy? the Night Fort and really the wall in general. There's so many dark tales that are centered around the wall.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And yes, also, yeah, let's we're really gonna go in tomorrow, I know, but for right here, let me give baby girl her flowers. Yo, Bela was on motherfucking 1000 this whole episode. As soon as I saw her come in and then they flashed like directly to Jace, I was like, okay, nah, Jace got that look in his eye. He about to go do some stupid shit. Yo, Bela, where you at, boo? Come talk to your mans. And next thing we see is him walking in the room and she stops him cold. What the fuck wrong with you?
Hand on chest. Hand on chest.
Where are you going right now? What you think your plan is about to be?
And his ass stopped too. He was like, well, my plan is what I'm gonna go do is I appreciate that. Speak about how much I ship them.
Facts.
So hardcore.
Absolutely.
Like,
such a good match.
They already have such a good relationship already. Just being just betrothed. Like,
see, and you know what? Hold on. See,
so much.
I think with them, what I really loved is they have been tight with each other since childhood. Because again, let me remind y'all, when Aemon, that night of the funeral, when Aemon went and claimed Vhagar, Bela did not go and get the castle guards. And yes, she should have went and got some castle guards. I get it. But she went to Jace. And because she knew cousin Jace was about that life. And it was just those 4 kids going straight up against Aemon on their own. Like, bitch, what the fuck you think you doing? Now we got to come see you about this shit, okay? And I get it. I understand that why Aemon made those moves that he did. I get it. But that just solidifies and shows the bond that these kids have had since they were children. So to get to the age now to where they are half adults,
young adults
right now, and they are in this betrothal, and they are absolutely all for each other in this betrothal. And they're going to stand by each other. So like basically, Bela's going to say, yeah, I'm going to check your ass before you do some dumb shit.
They have a good relationship. Like, they understand each other. They listen to each other. Like, they're like, this is probably going to be one of the most healthiest marriages we could ever see.
Bruh. This is why. And I think someone had mentioned it, and we did touch on it a little bit in the stream yesterday, because that scene at the dinner where Jace pulled Helena up to dance, and that was basically just Jace saying fuck you, Aegon. Like,
he's a good guy.
He really is a good guy, and he's smart.
Well. He was raised well.
He's super intelligent, and he knows how to treat with his lady. Like, these two, like they are such a great couple. They're young Auntie Nisi and Uncle C, basically.
If you think about it, like, she popped off on Grandpa tonight. He went over to the phrase and popped off. Like,
and his mom
both did their thing.
And he got his mom's ass.
Yo, Bela got Uncle C all the fucking way together. This man, and we saw last episode, Auntie Nisi was beefing with him a little bit because he wanted to overlook making the new heir Bela or Rhaena. He offered that shit to Bela, and she turned around and looked at him like
bitch, I got fire. I got fire in my blood. Okay?
I think the fuck not. I think the fuck not.
Nothing but thug over here, dog. Nothing but thug. I'm gonna be up in there.
And I feel like,
okay, so who's Salt and Stone? What does that leave? Like, ain't no other. I almost said a spoiler. God damn it.
For that,
came out of my mouth.
I think because, honestly, I feel like in that moment, Uncle C was still low key on a little bit of bullshit, because this girl, is betrothed to the heir to the throne. Why would she be able to
name her
take that
heir?
title?
Yeah.
Why would you name her? It's still right. So again, Auntie Nisi is still seeing that shit from the spirit realm. Like, damn it, Corliss, I fucking told you. Why would you not just completely offer that to Rhaena?
So in the show,
it's the obvious
twins.
Choice. Yes. I did. Unless I think I asked this on the last episode we did too. In the book, they're not, but I'm fairly certain on the show. Wait, am I misremembering? And I may be thinking. Yeah, Bela and Reyna. No, Bela is like a year older than her, isn't she? I was mixing it up. I was thinking Laenor and Lena. I know they were twins.
No, but I'm not sure if they're twins in the show and also twins in the book, because I don't think the two match up. I think either it goes either way.
I don't remember.
I don't think they're twins in the book.
Yeah, and again, I know we talked about this last time, but I don't remember what the outcome was. So chat room, chat always jumps around.
She
so
had a younger twin
so
sister.
they are twins on the show. Okay, right. So but Bela's older by like a couple minutes or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought they were twins.
Yeah, so that it worked out. But again, Bela, just kudos to her. Kudos, because she is absolutely fit to be the queen once she would have come to term. And think about it, how young her and Jace actually are right now. And once if everything would have worked out, they would have been so great as king queen. It literally, I think, would have been King Jaehaerys and
I'm tired. Battery is
late
now.
No, and we were about to wrap up right now. Anyway, that was about to be it. Hey Liz, thank you for coming through. Y'all don't forget to hit the like on the way out the door. Come back and join us tomorrow. We will go all in on the episode around.
Also, I would like to add, if I may, a continuation of spoilery chats that we can have on Saturday next weekend if you guys are down.
Yes,
absolutely.
So on my channel, we'll be doing some spoilery theory chat, because as more episodes come out, we have more to talk about. Better and better and juicier.
What are we officially naming it? Because I like House of Spoilers, but we have some other fun names.
Did we have some suggestions out there?
Spoilers.
I like House of Spoilers.
Okay, House of Spoilers it is on Saturdays.
House of Spoilers, yep, indeed.
All right, Meeks, you just did it. House of Spoilers.
All right.
Yep. All right, Meeksy, you want to drop anything extracurricular?
No, I'm tired. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
All right. Yep. Indeed. Yes, we will see y'all. Come back 8:00. We're gonna catch y'all tomorrow. Go to bed. Have a great day. And we'll see y'all in the evening. OTDA. I see you coming through at the end, bruv. All right. Peace out, y'all. Later.
Listen, when I